Do you think you can guess the shoes that I have lined up for me right now? Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Runnah, your favorite local running community. I'm Juliana, and we are here, and we have shoe content, my friends. I have made some progress on my running/healing journey of my foot, and we are back to, like, knock on wood, some regular running, which means we are going to be putting some shoes back into the shoe rotation. You better bet your butt that I was buying shoes while I was still injured with the hope of running in them eventually. So we have some shoes for you today that I will be trying out, hopefully, in 2026. And we're just going to present a little lineup of shoes that I have on the docket to try out and let you guys know what I think. These are all Second Chance Shoe Society members, which means I bought them used, which is very exciting because we're helping the environment, we're helping my wallet, and also we are giving these shoes a second chance to live out their best life out here on the roads and the trails and wherever else I decide to take them. Before we get into the episode, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that way you can become part of your favorite local running community every week here on Runnah. We have some shoes that I am excited to try out here on the channel and also on my feet. I have a nice little lineup of shoes that I've curated. I will say that these shoes are shoes that I largely, I think I got all of them on Poshmark, either Poshmark or Mercari. But I want to say I bought all of them secondhand on Poshmark. Some of them are in a little bit better condition than others, but they are all definitely still runnable. They are all definitely still in very good condition. And I am excited to be running in them. And I want to say I paid some of these shoes I paid like $10 for. Some of these I paid about like $30 for. So somewhere between like 10 and 30 bucks, including the shipping, was the price point for these shoes, which I think is a fabulous deal if you ask me, you know, and we are asking me because this is my channel. Duh. Here are the shoes that I am excited to try on my feet and try out in 2026. None of these are like super new models, but they are new to me models that I have not tried before. And I might be slightly a hypocrite for wanting to try out one of these shoes, but stay until we get to that shoe and you'll figure out which one it is if you've been on this channel before. So first shoe that I have for us is the Saucony Ride 17. This is Saucony's like everyday basic trainer. This is kind of like the Cumulus from ASICS, the 880 from New Balance. This is their like basic everyday trainer. It's definitely a little bit of a firmer ride, and it definitely has like a nice snap to it for an everyday trainer from what I've heard. So I'm excited to be wearing these shoes. They are coming to me used. As you can see, there's a little bit of like wear on the bottom here, but overall these shoes look fantastic. Like these shoes look great. You would never know that this was a used shoe unless I told you or you saw the bottom right here, which the tread is still fully intact and everything. There's just a little bit of like brown, like kind of like road wear right there. Saucony Ride 17. This is just your basic everyday trainer. This is not the most recent model, but this is a model that has gotten a lot of really great reviews. I'm looking to use this for just like basic everyday miles, not necessarily like a long run shoe or a tempo day shoe. Not that I ever do tempo days anyway, but you know, whatever. This is a shoe that I'm looking to kind of throw into my rotation when it's like a nice day outside, it's not super wet, and I'm just doing like a basic run. So Saucony Ride 17 for our like basic everyday trainer. We are going to be trying this bad boy out. Next in line, we have the New Balance 860, and this is the 860, I believe. I don't know what version this is. I'm so sorry. I want to say this is like the 9. No, this is like the 16 or something. I don't know. I'll figure out what model it is and I'll put it up here on the screen for you guys. But this is the 860 from New Balance. This is the most recent version of the 860. And this is a stability shoe from New Balance. It is definitely a little bit more used. You can kind of see that some of the tread is like just a little bit more compressed in, but it's still in like really great shape. The foam isn't like compressed in any capacity. And it has this nice like dual layer stability foam built into it. So this is like a neutral stability shoe. Again, for those like everyday miles, it's not like a super high cushion shoe, but it is a shoe that you can use just for like basic everyday miles. And I'm looking to expand my repertoire of stability shoes just because I found that that's something that I need a little bit more on certain days. So we are going to be trying out the New Balance 860 as a everyday trainer / stability shoe to throw into our rotation. Next up, we are diving into my big toe box shoes because I have never run in a pair of Topos. Oh, I take that back. I ran in the MT5 for one run and it was not for me. But that is more of like a road to trail shoe with like not much cushioning in it. This is the Topo Atmos 1. The Atmos 2 is out and this is the back model of this shoe. I put this shoe on and my feet look like absolute clown feet in these things. They look absolutely freaking ginormous in these bad boys and they feel so good. I love having this wide toe box. I have spoken about this many times before. I have very wide feet and I'm actually really excited to run in these shoes. As like goofy as they look and as wide as they look, they are so comfortable. And the cushioning in these from when I put them on seems like nice and plush. This is like one of their max cushion shoes. The shoes has gotten a lot of really great reviews and has like a nice squishy, like semi-responsive foam. Honestly, a really great option for me to take out for like a long run or something potentially, especially with all like the room in the toe box. So I'm hoping this can be like an everyday trainer / long run shoe that I can run in. I feel like once I get the wide toe box on and I start running in these, I'm not going to want to go into any of my other shoes, which is going to be a problem. But you know, hey, maybe we just buy a lot more Topos or all the guys' shoes because they have the wider toe box, because a woman's wide is a men's regular. And like my shoe size is such where I can fit into men's shoes. I'm very excited to try out the anatomical wide toe box in these bad boys, the Topo Atmos 1, and just test out if I like them or not. And luckily this did not come in the Topo Derpy Gray. Again, I bought these used. There's definitely some wear on the bottom down here through the outsole, but nothing crazy bananas. And the foam is in great condition. And I'm excited to be running in a wide toe box shoe. Yay. Before we get to the last shoe, I'm just going to throw this shoe into the mix. This is a pair of Noosa Tri 16s from ASICS that I bought I bought these for like $20. Okay. This is a brand new shoe. This is a white shoe. There's no wear on this bad boy at all. Someone was trying to just sell this out of their closet. I love the Noosa Tri 16. I run in this shoe before, but I just wanted to put this in here as a testament to like the fact that I've said multiple times that you can find brand new shoes for like a very steep discount on these used websites. You have to know what you're looking for, but if you need help, please just send me an email or send me a DM over on Instagram because like, look at this. This is brand new. I paid $20 for a pair of shoes that is brand new. And this is a great shoe. I know I love this shoe already, so I'm very happy to have it. Now, our final shoe is the controversial one because if you've been on this channel before, you might know I ran my I ran my second marathon and a bunch of other marathons earlier on in a pair of HOKA Cliftons. I believe it was the 7s and the 6s. But since then, I have been like a HOKA hater. I have been like a big time HOKA hater because I don't feel like their foam stands up. I don't feel like it's durable. I feel like their tread and their outsole is absolutely horrendous. And I feel like their foam just compresses so fast and doesn't bounce back. Over the last couple of years, they definitely made some advancements, but it's not like as good as some of the other shoes that are out there. They're kind of living off of the hype, you know. But I did find a pair of shoes for $20 on Poshmark, and I'm kind of in my max cushion girl era right now just because of the foot injury and needing some max cushion shoes too. So I purchased a pair of these bad boys. Yes, this thing is freaking humongous. Yes, this is a HOKA. Yes, I did buy this, and yes, I plan on running in it. This is the HOKA Skyward X. This is their like max cushion shoe that also has like a forked carbon plate in the bottom, which mostly works as a stability element and also makes sure that you don't like sink into this foam and never come back out of it. I made fun of this shoe when I worked at the running shoe store that I used to work at, and now I own a pair. And honestly, I put them on a couple of times and they seem like a lot of fun. So we'll see how long these like last. The outsole is in like perfect condition, to be honest. And the foam is like a little bit compressed, but nothing crazy bananas right now. So the shoe seems to be in pretty good condition. I did just jog around my apartment in them and they seem to be responsive and good and all those things. So hopefully I will like the shoe. Maybe I'll turn into a HOKA lover after this. I don't know. The chances are pretty slim. I don't know. Maybe I'll really enjoy this shoe while I'm in my max cushion era, you know. We'll see what I think. I'm probably going to take these out in the next couple of days. Right now, I've been living in my Mag Maxes because they have a good outsole, and that's just the shoe that my feet have told me are working well for us right now. But I did purchase a pair of HOKAs. I'm so sorry, but we are going to try these out, and we will see what we think. The HOKA Skyward X. Here we go. We'll see if Juliana's a hypocrite or not. Maybe I am. Who knows? But that, my friends, is it for all the shoes that I'm excited to be trying out. in 2026. All my Second Chance Shoe Society members, my shoes that I bought used but are new to me. If you are running in any of these shoes, or you have shoes that you think I should try out and try and find on a used shoe website, or if you have started foraying into buying used shoes, let me know. Comment down below on this YouTube video and on this podcast, and let me know what shoes that you have bought used that you're loving, or ones that maybe didn't work out quite so well for you. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that way you can become part of your favorite local running community every week here on Runnah. And I will see you soon. Goodbye! Thank you for listening to this episode of Runnah. This podcast is edited, hosted, and produced by me, Juliana Coughlin. Brought to you in part by the Falmouth Running Club and the Falmouth Community TV station. If you'd like to connect with us, you can find us on Instagram and on TikTok at RunnahPod. And you can send us an email at runnahpod@gmail.com. And our original theme music was brought to you by the one and the only wonderful Jeffrey Hutton. And keep up the great work. I'm proud of you.